Every time I give this presentation on world-class Filipino, and you see my t-shirt, what it says? World-class Filipino. Every time when we travel across the Philippines, we get asked this question. Bakit? Why here in the Philippines? Michael, you could have lived in any other country, but what do you find so special about the Filipino? What is so unique about this country? Because niniwala ako sa Filipino. Niniwala ako sa Pilipinas. Pero, the question I'm going to ask you today, deep in your hearts, is niniwala ba kayo? Do you believe in the Filipino dream? Do you believe in world-class Philippines? I'm going to challenge you, deep in your hearts, to find that answer. Deep in your hearts. I find the Filipino so remarkable. Ang Pilipino ay namumukod. Pero, do you? Taga-Ireland ako. We are the Filipinos of Europe, us Irish people. The home of Boyzone, the Coors, Script. OIW ako, overseas Irish worker. For the last 11 years, I've been traveling, but I've yet to meet a group of people like the Filipino. I've worked in Africa, I've worked in America, I've worked in Europe, I've worked in the Middle East, different countries, but I have not seen a nationality like the Filipino. This is the greatest life lesson that I've ever learned. The secret to living is giving. And how I learned that lesson is, I actually lived in Africa for 2 years in a hospital in Tanzania. And before that, I was working in America, pursuing the American dream. Because I was told that if I want to be most successful, I need to go to America to get the American visa. And I guess I was happy in America, but what Africa taught me was this. The secret to living is not being selfish like I was. Secret to living is not accumulation of wealth. It's actually serving other people, making other people better. And I cannot think of a group of people that do this more than the Filipino. Hands up, who has, sino dito, an OFW in your family? Sa pamilya mo. You should be proud of your OFWs. You should be extremely proud of your OFWs. They live this principle of the secret to living. Show me another population, another group of people that have given so much for other countries. Show me another race of people that have sacrificed so much to make other countries richer, to make other countries more abundant. The Filipino is unique. The Filipino is special. Niniwala ako sa Pilipino. Niniwala ako sa Pilipinas. This country has made me a better man. And I'll share 2 unique Filipino values that I have not seen in any other nation in the world, including Irish people. And those 2 values are bayanihan and walang iwanan. Bayanihan and walang iwanan. We do not have bayanihan in Ireland. When you go on a bus or an Irish version of a jeepney, you can't pass your money to someone else. They'll take it and run. But here, you have bayanihan, even the simple concept of riding a jeepney. I believe the Philippines can change the world with bayanihan. I dream of a bayanihan world-class, first world Philippines in our lifetime. And you guys are proof of that. In Accenture, you're proof of that, proving world-class Filipinos can be successful anywhere, especially dito sa Pilipinas. I'm really going to challenge you. Do you really believe in the Filipino dream? What is holding back the Filipino? What is holding back each Filipino from becoming world-class, from becoming successful in their own personal lives, in their careers? I believe there's just one thing holding your country back, I believe there's just one thing holding you back from excelling in your career, from creating innovation that's going to disturb, in a very positive sense, the marketplace. There's just one thing, and it's 3 words: false, limiting beliefs. That's all. And deep in your hearts, you know this. Think of people that you love that are not here right now. You're blessed. You work for one of the best companies in the world in Accenture that create these experiences for you, create growth and contribution opportunities for you. Not everyone in this country has the opportunity to work for such a world-class company. Think of your brothers and sisters, and even children, that are suffering from this false, limiting beliefs. Now, false beliefs come in all aspects. I suffer from this as well. When I was a teenager, I dreamed of being a professional speaker. But I had a stutter, and my confidence was very low. And I had acne, and people used to bully me. So I had such a low opinion of myself. I had such low confidence. I had this false, limiting beliefs. They impact you, they impact your family, and they impact every single Filipino. To create true success in your business, in your health, in your career, in your relationships, we must overcome this. False, limiting beliefs. False beliefs are everywhere. They're with our children, they're with us in business, they're with us in our personal health. False beliefs, we must identify and overcome this to create success in our lives. So I'm going to show you something on the screen. Because 2 months ago I wrote this book. This is not a book about me. This is a book about you, about world-class Philippines. My passion is to convince Filipinos to believe in the Filipino dream. I was blessed to meet 21 world-class Filipinos. And marami, every day you see them on stage here, you see them in Accenture. For these 21 that I focused on, each one of them had to do the same thing. They had to overcome the false beliefs that are holding them back. From the CEO of Starbucks, to the founders of Human Nature, to the founder of Gawa Kalinga, Tony Melodo, no exception. The key message is this: belief is the foundation of all success. If you want to innovate for success in your business, in your health, in your relationships, you must first believe that it's possible. Niniwala ako sa Pilipino. Niniwala ako sa Pilipinas. Do you believe in the Filipino dream? I believe in the Filipino dream. I believe that this is the greatest time in history to be a Filipino. Your heroes did not just die for freedom from a foreign oppressor. They didn't die just for that. I believe that they died to see a first world Philippines in our lifetime. A first world bayanihan, walang iwanan Philippines in our lifetime. That's what they died for. From Bonifacio to Rizal to General Luna, all your great heroes, that is their vision. I believe that it's this generation that is going to realize that vision. It's this generation, companies like you, organizations, individuals like you, that is going to create this first world Philippines. A first world Philippines that I believe will change the world. My country needs this. It doesn't have it. It doesn't have bayanihan. We need walang iwanan in every part of the world. The Philippines can change the world if you believe. So let me ask my final question. Niniwala ba kayo? Niniwala ba kayo? Niniwala ba kayo? Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Maraming salamat.